So where are you from? Because what you're doing now, you've got your hands in a lot of pies, and you created like some pretty cool empires, man. So where are you from originally? Have you always been from Geelong? And sort of take us through like how you've got to having these hospitality venues and to where.
Yeah, I'll give you like a little synopsis. Like, firstly, like I've got a fucking really good team. There's four of us, team of four. And if I go back from a bit of a backstory, I grew up in a like really, really small country town. So we had there's like 500 people with one servo. No, the service station closed down halfway through when I was living there. When I was like 9, I remember that closing down. One shop, pub, did have 2 pubs down to 1, and then a footy club. So that was cool. Like, love that. You could do, it creates like a good sense of independence. You do whatever you want at 12, 13 years of age. Your parents just like, they knew where you were, whose house you were at. They knew the people that were friends with the person you were going with, and their dad and their parents and whatnot. So you could kind of, do what you like at a young age and enjoy company of your friends without getting kind of told off, if that made sense. So you grew up really, really fast, which was cool. And I enjoyed that. But I always knew when I was living at home, I loved home and I love my friends there, and my mum's there and my dad's still there. But I just knew, I just couldn't live there. It's just something I just couldn't do. So
That's country Victoria, right?
Yeah. So it's near, from Melbourne, it'd be like an hour and 45 east of Melbourne, right? It's near Traralgon.
Okay, yep.
Very, very, very small. Like, there's a heap of small communities around Traralgon. Quite cool. Everyone kind of links up in Traralgon for dinners or late night stuff. There's not much you can do in your town. Yep. So you're up to mischief or you're playing football, kind of one of the two. But yeah, when I was 19, I was trying to pursue a bit of football path, careers type stuff. And so I moved to Geelong. My partner at the time, she was enrolled at Deakin University in Geelong, and I was trying to grow my football background and whatnot. So I wasn't fucking good enough, but I had to go with Port Melbourne, which was North Melbourne's reserves team at the time, back then, and moved to Geelong. Then we ended up splitting up, which was fine. Still good friends now, and I'd stayed living there because I loved it. It was sort of like a mini Melbourne, but way more accessible to get down the beach and not as many people, which I didn't like a lot of people because my town was 500 people. I could never live in Melbourne. Back then, I can now, and I've got a room up there now, but back then, fuck no, just too big. Mm-hmm. So I chose Geelong, loved that, and then just stayed there, and then done a few jobs and did a little bit of teaching, went to uni, done youth work, and then always, I don't know, I think everyone has these thoughts and ideas. You think about doing something a little bit more than what you're doing. I mean, everyone's got those ideas and thoughts. It's just whether or not you're lucky enough for them to eventuate. So I was with my ex and was like, fuck it, I just wanted to do something more than what I was doing, whatever that was, who knows. And she had heaps of experience in hospitality. So we're like, fuck it, we'll get this, I'll withdraw some money out of the house that I had, and we'll get this this blank space, which my friend had as a frozen yogurt store before that. Thought we'll do a cafe. And she knew how to work at a cafe. And I was like, I can build it, and you can show me how to run it operation-wise, because she worked there and it's all pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. 2 out the front, 1 chef out the back, maybe a kitchen and max. We'll build it, see how we go. So we did that. It was painful as fuck. Didn't make much money, but learnt how to work off a small budget and learn all things business firsthand rather than getting taught it or waiting to understand it. So did that that was 3 years. It was a good business, but just very tricky to make money off cafe unless you're in that banging spot.